Hey, what's going on, you guys? This is going to be a showcase of the stuff I've picked up off of DHGate. Now, if you're not sure what DHGate is, it's basically like a Chinese website where you can get a bunch of knockoff stuff for dirt cheap. So kind of like Alibaba or AliExpress, but better for jerseys, like way better than the Alibaba or AliExpress. I think you can get jerseys from there too, but DHGate seems to be the best place to go. And before we get into them, I got some on here. My daughter's rolling rack thing, all their dance costumes. I figured I'd use it, incorporate it. But this, so I picked up this hoodie off of DHGate for like, I think it came to like 20 bucks. And it's not like a typical sweater. I don't know what material it is. There's no real tag, I think, in it to say what it's made out of. Maybe it's made out of people. I don't know. But yeah, it feels different. It's nice and light, like it's a light hoodie. It feels cool, breathable. So, you know, if you wear sweaters later into like the spring, summer, when it starts to get warm, this will keep you nice and cool. So this is sweet. But I think the actual hoodie is a lot more, like the authentic one. And John Cena had a bunch of these for his farewell tour. But I got the one for his last stop in Toronto, and it's got the light blue in honor of, I guess, the Blue Jays, how they had the powder blue from back in the day. It's like the retro jersey now. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. Yeah, I like it. And again, it was only like around 20 bucks and a lot cheaper than getting a legit authentic hoodie. One from like the WWE shop probably would have been like maybe 60 if you're lucky, Canadian. But I would assume closer to like 80 to 100, if not more. Okay, next I want to show off is my favorite jersey right now. Okay, look at this. So I'm assuming it's like an alternate jersey for the Sabres, but I love this. Or it's like, is it from the 90s, early 2000s when they came out with this? But I love the actual buffalo versus the standard one where it's like a couple swords. I'm not a fan of that logo. Yeah, this one's freaking sweet. I still got the tag on it, and we got Tage Thompson. So quality-wise, like there's no loose strings or nothing. Yeah. Well, okay. If you look at the letters, there's, you know, a little loopy string there, and yeah, so it's not like 100% perfect, but. I don't know, quality-wise, I think it's pretty damn good for the amount I paid for it. And these come to around anywhere between 40 and 50 Canadian with shipping. So it's usually like in between there for the hockey ones. And next, okay, I got this one. This is actually for Emma for Christmas. Still got the tag on, I should have more yet. But everybody needs to have a Leaf jersey. I got the I think this is like a Bieber one, Justin Bieber or something. It says up here, honor, pride, courage. I think it's a reversible. Okay, so this one's not actually reversible, but I like the black. And I figure my daughter, she's a slob, like not intentionally, she's clumsy, gets stuff all over her. And if I got her the white jersey, she'd destroy it, you know, first time she wears it. Blue one would last a little longer, but I think this one looks really sharp. And she'll be able to have it for life. Like it's big enough that it's gonna fit her forever. And I got Matthews, best Leaf player, in my opinion. But he's going through it right now though, unfortunately. Let's start with this one. We'll end with the black one. So I got the blue one for Emma. Jays in the World Series, unfortunately they lost. It was heartbreaking. They should have won so many times. I can't believe they didn't win. But I had such a fun time watching it with my dad. I actually drove up, surprised him. Drove up north to visit him unsurprised, like unannounced. And got to watch Game 7 against the Dodgers. And it was a lot of fun. It was a heartbreaking loss, but, you know, a memory I'll take forever. Like, I'll carry with me forever. So anyways, and this, you can get the ones with this special patch on it. So I'm like, oh, sweet. So she's got this. And Guerrero Jr. Again, awesome quality. And Guerrero is an absolute stud, especially after his performance in the World Series. And then the last one, this one was for myself. So it's the special Skyline jersey. I like the black. Kind of was thinking I should get this one for her, but I figured I'd give myself the black. Because I already got her the black hockey jersey. So, and this one I got Jose Bautista. And I was hoping to get the patch, the World Series patch on it, but they didn't put it on it because I guess he wasn't part of the World Series roster, or maybe just I wasn't clear that I wanted a patch with it. Even though he wasn't on the team, it would have been cool to have the World Series patch plus Bautista on the back because, you know, very underrated player for the Jays when he was with them, and he should have got paid a heck of a lot more, but his career, unfortunately, when his contract was up for renewal, he wanted too much and then ended up getting like jack. So anyway. That's 4 that I've picked up off of DHGate, plus this hoodie, and freaking awesome. So all 4 of those jerseys, I think the baseball ones are like maybe around like between 30 and 40 Canadian after tax and shipping. So we got, let's say rounded to 40 each. So 50 for the jerseys, that's rounding on the high end, 40 for the baseball. That is 180 plus 20. That's $200 for these 5 items. Whereas an authentic jersey would be what, 200 plus? I guess depends. If you go on like NHL shop or whatever, I'm sure that like there's deals and stuff. I know there were Marner. When I was looking for the Leafs jerseys, I was checking for authentic ones. You could get Marner ones because he's no longer with the Leafs on a nice discount, but it's still going to be like over $100 with shipping and tax and everything. So I was like, yeah, screw that. That's it. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of DHGate, and if you don't want to break the bank and want to get an awesome jersey for a fraction of the price, check them out. But also there's a lot of different sellers. Go with ones that have multiple sales, so you're more likely to have a better experience, just in case, right? To be safe. That's that. So bonus material, I've got some mail that has arrived. So we're gonna rip into this. Actually, there's going to be a part 2 to this because after opening these items, it went on for quite a while, as it is probably the craziest mail opening video I've ever done. So if you want to check it out, stay tuned to part 2.